before you even get going in the finals or whatever. Maybe it wasn't that many, maybe it was 13 or 14, but whatever it was, that's what keeps you in it. And so good job coming back, and that's what you got to have. You got to have guys that are strong and aren't going to fold just because things don't go your way. If you're a competitor and you don't get what you want, then you figure out what your next best thing is and you go get it.
Tom, what do you tell you guys after this?
It's not like you go home and you scratch your head and what to tell them. I mean, we've been talking to them the entire tournament. We've been talking to them the entire year. We know what our challenge is. We know what we're up against. So it's not going to be like earth-shattering. So these guys got work to do, and we got to figure out where the seeds are and go from there.
Do you think there was a possibility there Nelson might not continue when he went down? Is that?
I don't look at it that way. You got to realize how I think. I think that we got to keep in the moment. So you're not praying for rain or whatever. You're keeping your guy in the moment. I mean, Blake Raising did a great job. In deep, hips underneath, cuts the corner, comes up with it and finishes. That's how you got to do it when you're heavyweight. He's going to the legs. He's attacking. That's what's giving him chances to win. That's why he's a champion of this tournament.
How do you feel about your team's performance overall?
I like how we came back. I think that there's a lull. When you go 4-6, and I believe that was our record yesterday evening at night session, can't happen. Can't happen. So if you're going to win team titles and you're going to win individual championships, you can't go 4-6. You got to go 10-0. And that's pretty simple. So how do I feel? I feel that they came back strong, and there's going to be a lot of guys that realize that when they do some good things, they can win consistently, and you got to do those things even in the tight situations. And I call it getting tough in the tough situation. That's what I call it. So we're okay. We're okay if we improve. We're not okay if we don't improve. So.
Anything else?
Do you feel like you've improved in general through the 2 days here?
I just talked about, good, strong first round, second round, not so strong, 4-6. And then this morning was good. And then, overall as a team. And then in the finals, you go 2 for 5 or 2 for 4. I mean, 2 for 4 or 2 for 5. 2 for 4. So is 500 good? You're talking to a guy that has pretty high standards. And you're talking to a group of guys that have pretty high standards. Which one of those two we're supposed to lose if 2 for 4 is good? St. John's not happy. Lofthouse isn't happy. So.
Can you talk about where Blake has come how far he's come this year?
Blake Raising is winning by going to legs and doing things that are important to beat heavyweights. Get to the leg and finish. Not going to happen just trying to eke out an overtime match. So, trying to think of something that's like a catchphrase for you, but I really don't have one. He's going to the legs and finishing.
Was there a point this season where that light came on for him?
I don't know. I think he's had good ability. I think there were some times where he was not feeling good going into competition. That was by design. I think he wondered what was up a couple times, but I think he's grown a lot, and this experience will help him for the Nationals as well. But he's going to be ready to wrestle when it's time to wrestle, when it's for all the marbles. And I think he started to figure that out a little bit after the middle of January. So he's won some big matches. I mean, that was a big match out there. And he won a big match at Oklahoma State. Not that we're about tying, but he's won some big matches. So good for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time.
Keep it going. Last night was a big match. So
also presenting the Coach of the Year award.